Hi everyone, and welcome to Ctrl Alt Craft. Rose with you here, playing my absolute favourite game with one of my absolute favourite people. That was your cue to say hi.
I was thinking it was Link.
Well, okay, sorry. And Nicole's here as well.
Didn't want to ruin the moment.
Yeah, I'm having a special moment with Bay here. Hi. Alright, now that I've done being creepy, what were we, 5 seconds in? So I've been wanting to do a very special video for the last week to celebrate the 2-year anniversary of this all-time amazing game. You know that I love the Legend of Zelda games. I make that no secret.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to travel from this corner of the map all the way to this corner of the map.
Oh my goodness, that's a long way.
It is, but the internet reckons it only takes 60 minutes if you're walking, and we're going to cheat. We're going to use part motorcycle, part horse to get there as well. So we're just going to literally cut right through the middle and get to the other side. There'll be lots of places we miss out on, like the Lost Woods, the snowy regions, the tropical beach regions down here, but it'll just give you a bit of an idea of the game while we go. So let's go.
Alrighty.
So, I have made it no secret that I absolutely love these games. How much have I told you about The Legend of Zelda?
I actually don't know that much.
You don't know that much.
Like, I think you've probably told me, but I've probably been like, I have no idea what she's talking about. So what?
Smile and nod, boys. Smile and nod.
Pretty much.
So, The Legend
I know
of
you
Zelda.
have like a case for your Switch and everything.
Yeah, like I'm fully
I know you
kitted
love
out.
it, but
I
just don't
cosplay
know
as Link.
much. That's right.
Yeah. I have the shield that he currently has on his back. I have that as a giant backpack shield on my back. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, yes. So at the moment we're in the desert, crossing the desert, and I shall tell you a bit about The Legend of Zelda. So the whole premise of the game is that there are 3 magical powers that everyone seems to be after. And they form what is known as the Triforce. So they're like 3 little triangles that make up this bigger triangle, and they call it the Triforce.
Okay.
There is the Triforce of Wisdom, the Triforce of Courage, and the Triforce of Power. Now, a very, very, very long time ago, the
Back
Demon
when
King...
dinosaurs roamed the world.
Yeah. The Demon King decided he wanted to seize the power for himself. And he tried to seize it for himself, but in the process he he broke the Triforce into pieces and ended up keeping the Triforce of Power for himself. The other 2 pieces went to 2 other people. The Triforce of Wisdom went to the princess, who was an incarnation of a goddess called Zelda. And the Triforce of Courage went to a nameless hero, or Link, basically.
Nameless, but we're going to name him.
Yeah. And together they sealed the Demon King away and stopped him from trying to overtake the world. But before he passed away, he cursed all 3 of them to forever be reincarnated to continually fight for power over the Triforce.
Okay.
So that's why every Legend of Zelda game is so different, and it seems like the same story playing out again but in a different way.
Right.
Is over the centuries, these are new incarnations or reincarnations of Link, Zelda, and Ganon. Mm-hmm. So they forever reincarnate to fight over the power. This game is actually interesting. So in this game, like normally you're the hero, you've maybe had a short childhood, and now all of a sudden the baddies come into the world, so you've got to try and fight them off. In this one, you actually start out as an adult, and you've woken up in like a stone bathtub, and you're like, where am I? Who am I? What am I doing here?
What the heck? Yeah.
It turns out that you're actually over 100 years old. You've been sleeping in that stone bathtub in this weird crypt underground for 100 years.
Just casually.
Yeah, like the worst hangover ever.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Neither would I, but I imagine
sure.
they're bad because people say they are.
Yep.
So what happened is 100 years ago, you went to do what you're supposed to do. You went to fight the big baddie and take back the power and seal him away. Except you failed. So now the baddie is not so much in control of the land. He is currently stuck in the castle, being kept there by the goddess's power. But the idea is that if you don't hurry up and defeat him now, he will eventually break free and take over the place.
Right.
So the idea is that you need to defeat him and actually get it right this time. Basically.
Don't screw it up a second time.
Yeah. You're lucky to get a second
that
chance.
Stone bath.
Yeah.
And sleeping for another 100 years.
Yeah, exactly. So this is that town full of the women that we passed before.
Oh, yeah.
So those women are called Gerudo. Here's one. If I try and enter now, watch this.
I love how they're putting it on, like, the outside, but he's already, like, past.
Yeah.
But okay.
So they have a slightly different language. They call men vo and women vi.
Okay.
So a
least-
vo is not allowed to
They
enter the
shouldn't
city.
kill you.
Yeah.
Straight then and there.
We're actually really good friends with the chief of the Gerudo, and she knows we're a guy. Oh. See that? That is a sand walrus. I can't remember. It's got a better name than that.
Are you crawling up to it right now?
Yeah, because you can ride them, and that'll make our trip through the desert a lot quicker. But you got to sneak up.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
I'm being quiet in real life because I'm trying to be quiet in a game. Oh, we hit a brick wall straight away. Alright, so there you go. So now I am shield surfing on a walrus, which will get me there quicker.
Just casually.
Yeah.
Are you directing it? Or
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, yeah.
I have control over where it goes. Let's ram some buddies. Whee! Oh, we
Aw.
missed him. So far, I haven't encountered any baddies. That's pretty good. There are certain puzzles in this game where you can, like, race the walruses and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, that might be as far as he can go. Yeah. See you, big fella. Thanks for the ride. So now we've hit a beautiful desert oasis. Isn't it pretty? It is actually really gorgeous here.
It is
I like
actually
it.
nice.
Yeah. So pretty.
Compared to everywhere else, it's nice.
There's actually, like, men here because they're like, we can't go any further. They won't let us in the city. So they started camping out here. Let's try and summon my motorbike because that might make the boring desert bits a bit quicker. I've just got to remember how to do it. What do you mean I can't use that here? It's a motorbike. I'll use it wherever I bloody like. Maybe I'm too close to that civilization. What do you mean I can't use my dirt bike here? We're on dirt. Oh my gosh. Yeah, master cycle. Fine. We'll be boring in the desert.
He runs really funny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, he does.
Like, he, like, leans forward. I don't know. It's weird.
I lean when I run.
No, I know, so do I. But it just is weird. Like, it looks less weird from the side. But when you come from the back, maybe it's because of all the things on his back.
Yeah, he looks a bit like a turtle. Oh, no. Go away. They pop up from time to time and they're just really annoying. Oh, I can't carry more bows, rip. Okay, so can I use it yet? Why can't I use it? I'm gonna have to Google this. Oh, are you kidding me? Now I can use it. There you go. I just summoned a spectral motorbike that looks like a unicorn.
It looks like, you know what it reminds me of? Rocking horses.
Yes.
Like what you would do as a kid. Except like a fancy, very serious one that I would not get on when I'm a kid.
Yes. So here we can actually get a horse out of the stables and then ride horses around, but we'll do the motorbike through this bit because this bit's pretty boring. And the motorbike's really fast. I have to just keep an eye on my petrol gauge because it goes down very quickly.
Is that this one over here?
Yeah. So this was added in DLC that you could purchase and download for the game. And you had to complete all these different, like, what am I doing?
Concentrate, bunny.
Yeah. All these different quests and stuff, and you eventually got access to what they call the Master Cycle Zero, which is basically
That's the motorbike.
Yeah, motorbike. So this is actually quite an interesting... Oh, do you mind? An interesting Hyrule, because it's like kind of ancient, right? It looks kind of like medieval and fantasy. But then they chucked a motorbike in.
Yeah.
But they kind of did that throughout the game. So part of the premise of the game is that there are these 4 huge beasts that are mechanically made to help defeat Ganon, the big baddie. And part of the game is that Ganon has overtaken these beasts, and it's your job to take them back from him. Like he's sort of possessed them, you know? So, yeah, it's kind of weird that they've sort of added all this, like, technological stuff to a game that's traditionally very old school and, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we mustn't be far now
From where?
from getting out of the desert, because the desert is kind of boring.
I was like, you said it was like an hour.
Yes.
I was like, we have to be a lot further away.
Yeah, this is it. This is the whole game. This is what I paid $90 for plus, so...
Woo! Right.
Yeah.
I mean, your money, not mine.
Yeah.
Mine goes to my fuel.
Rip.
To get to and from work. Woo!
So expensive, too.
It is. It's cheaper closer to where I work, though. It's like
Yeah.
10 cents cheaper. I'm like, oh yeah.
Hello, baddies. Bye, baddies. Alright, so now we are past the boring desert bit. I've just got to try and not fall off this... my handling's not great. And there's a baddie up here that I'm going to wake up with my noise. It's a giant. Hi, giant. Bye, giant.
Did you wake it up? Oh, let's just cross, maybe.
Oh, no. He's still asleep. There you go.
No complaints here.
Oh, it's thunderstorming, which... Oh, no! Oh!
What happens now?
Alright, we're back on track now. So, instead of using the motorcycle, because it's really difficult and you have to put, like, petrol in it constantly.
Just like my car.
Yeah. We're gonna take our horsey out for a ride. Obviously Epona. So Epona is traditionally Link's horse.
Okay.
In all the games.
Snickers.
Yeah, Snickers. I think that was my brother might have picked that name. Ganondorf is a giant horse.
Right.
There's one in the game, and it's supposed to be the horse that Ganon used in a previous game. And that's Zelda's horse. So we found it and called it Zelda. But obviously we're going to take out Epona, which you can only get through tapping in one of those amiibos
Okay.
to the game. We can use your amiibo in this game.
You can use Yoshi.
Yeah. So I bought Nicole a Yoshi amiibo today, and we'll try it out.
You can use Yoshi?
Yeah, look, ready? Okay. Pass me Yoshi. I'll teach you how to use your amiibo. Oh, you gotta open it. Oh, I was putting it in the wrong place. Sorry.
Oh, good.
All right. So with the Pro Controller, you tap it in the middle of the screen. Okay. And look, I got some meat that just appeared out of nowhere and fell from the sky.
Just what you were wanting.
Yep.
Good job, Yoshi.
Yep. So that's what my present gets you. Some in-game goodies. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, meat is... Sorry to all the vegetarians out there. I love meat.
Yeah, I can't live without it.
I'm a carnivore.
Yeah.
100%.
I will not eat vegetables if I can avoid it, which is really bad. And I'm having to consciously make the effort to eat fruit and vegetables now that I'm on this diet.
Yeah.
Because I'm not eating enough. So what I do eat, I'm actually going the completely wrong way. What I do eat has to be healthy, you know, so that I'm keeping up with my health. Where am I going? Hang on. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm going the completely wrong way.
Helpful.
Yeah, okay. So let's speed back this way. I couldn't see because of the rain, but I need to go.
Just whack the dog out while you're at it.
Sorry?
Don't worry.
Did I kill someone?
No, that was just I think it was a dog, and it was like very close to your horse.
Oh, rip.
That's all.
You can befriend the dogs in the game, and they show you where you can find little treasures.
Cute.
You can feed them. I can feed my horse too. I can feed it apples and stuff, and carrots and things like that.
Just dangle a carrot in front of it.
It'll just eat it straight away out of your hand. Yeah. You can't be cruel to your animals in this game, Nicole.
Oh, I'd give it to it eventually.
Oh, yeah.
I would. I'm nice. I gave my dog sweet potato chips yesterday.
How did that go?
He loved them.
Yeah?
Yeah. Weird dog.
Because dogs can only eat certain things, can't they? Like, there's certain things that you're not supposed to feed them.
Yeah, not gonna lie, he may not have supposed to be eating them, but they were burnt ones, so I didn't want them.
Well, that's fair enough.
So he just got them, and he ate them, and as far as I'm aware, he's still alive, so...
Well, that's pretty good. Wow, the handling in this game is terrible. Where am I going? I'm going to go around and through the field. Now, we might encounter some really difficult baddies, actually, as we do that, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah, dogs aren't supposed to eat chocolate, from what I've heard.
And avocado as well, I think I read recently.
Oh, rip.
Oh, do you feed your dog avocado?
Oh, okay, so we have an avocado... Well, we used to have an avocado tree out the front of our house. And when my dad was mowing the lawn, my dog would go and play outside. So he would steal all the avocados that are on the ground and eat them.
Okay.
So, I mean, he didn't have that many because Mum and I wouldn't be happy.
Yeah.
We love our avos. But he's eaten some.
Oh.
He's still alive.
Well, that's good. So see over there?
Yeah.
That's the castle where the big baddie is being holed up. And those lasers are actually coming from the 4 mechanical beasts that I have managed to conquer and retrieve back for our cause, which is pretty good.
So is that why the beams showed up?
Yeah, so they're like aimed, ready to go for when I rock up to the castle with my sword. Like, hey, I'm here to kill you. Yeah, we're still heading in the right way.
Yep.
See, we're already about halfway there.
Yeah.
This is the middle of the map. And a lot of that recording time was us preparing.
Yeah, true. Yeah. It's not that bad.
No, we've done well.
I mean, you did cheat and skip forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Look. When you fell in the water.
Look you, shush.
You're like cutting all these parts out.
No, I'll probably leave that one in there. Where am I going now? This way, probably. So horses can just like automatically follow the path if you don't want them to. Sorry, if you don't want to like control them. Or you can control them yourself. Which is pretty handy dandy. Oh, here we go. I was literally about to say we haven't encountered any baddies. And there he is. So he's one of the baddies that you're not supposed to encounter. Because he will just keep coming after you. Leave me alone. Oh, damn. He's one of the mechanical things that have been added to the game.
Okay.
So he is like, also possessed by Ganon, and will come after me if I enter his territory. But he's left me alone now because I ran away far enough. So let's keep going.
Did you just run over him?
Yes.
Love it.
I ran over the big baddie. Now, where am I going from here? I've got to go up. Yes. This way. There's another baddie. But I'm just going to
I love
ride
how
right
you just
past.
run away from him.
I'm like, I'm not dealing with you right now. I'm in the middle of something, guys. I'm too important for this. It's a bit of a shame that it's nighttime because you're missing out on how pretty this place is.
Still is nice.
Yeah?
I think so.
I think it's a really beautiful art style. It's like a cel-shaded kind of, I don't know, kind of like an anime or something that you get to play and interact with, which is pretty cool. Alright, we've been riding for ages. Let's try and feed Epona an apple. What do you reckon?
Yep. Or not.
Or I can just dexterously jump off my horse. Okay. Let me...
So much love.
I know, it's so cute. Hold. It just immediately eats it out of my hand. And now she loves me a bit more.
Now she's like, okay, I'll keep riding.
Yeah.
If I must.
Exactly.
The way to anyone, and any animal's heart is through their food.
That's it. Food is, we were talking about love languages before.
Oh, yeah.
Food is the universal love language.
Yeah.
I mean, it covers them all, doesn't it? It covers gifts.
Yeah.
It covers acts of service, because you're, like, making the food. It covers...
I don't think it covers the other ones.
What are the other ones? Touch.
Yeah.
You touch the food to your tongue.
Quality time. I mean, they can
You share a meal with
relate,
someone.
Yeah. But sometimes, like, if you give them a block of chocolate or something, that's not quality time.
I was about to say I would share a block of chocolate with someone, then I was like, no, I'd probably just eat it all myself.
But you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you would share it, sometimes you wouldn't.
So it can still cover that one.
Yes. And
What's
then
the other
words
one?
of affirmation.
You can write cute messages in people's foods. That's what fortune
playing with
cookies
your
are all about.
food.
My dad used to cut shapes into my sandwiches, like really weird ones. Like he'd try and do like a horse and it would look like nothing, like a mess. Or like he'd try and cut the letter B into it or something.
We were at a party and someone dared Matt to make a love heart out of cabana?
Yeah.
You know that sausage?
Mm.
So he made a love heart out of the cabana.
Good on him.
Just casually. It was an interesting looking love heart.
Yeah.
And it got very small, but it was still cute.
Well, that's good.
Mm.
The sun's rising now.
Yeah.
That's a bit nicer.
And I mean with like chocolate and stuff, you know how Cadbury, you can get the name print on. You know the Nutella
Yes.
jars? You got the names on it.
You can, like,
You can
to
do
my
that.
love.
Yeah.
That's words of affirmation. There you go.
Done.
We've covered them all.
Only in certain times.
Oh,
but
okay.
yes, done.
Touch, when you do that whole spaghetti thing from Lady and the Tramp.
True.
There, look, I've nailed it. Food is a universal love language, people. You've heard it here first. If you
Oh,
want to
man.
love someone, if you want someone to love you, food is always the answer because it covers all. If you're like, I don't know what their love language is, how do I show them affection? Food.
It's food. Done.
Covers them all. Can you tell I'm hungry?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Oh dear. Now I think I need to go
Or
this
sleep.
way.
Just let them sleep.
Yeah.
That's me.
The sixth love language that no one talks about, sleep.
Yeah. And once again, you can tell I'm tired.
That's it.
Good fun.
Look at how pretty this place is.
Mm. Go, go, go.
Well, we're nearly there. We're 3/4 of the way through the map.
That's good.
Yeah. It's a lot quicker when you do it by horseback, obviously, than by walking. And I didn't want to bore you too much by making it drag out too long. And also, you've had a big day, so no, I want you to go this way. This way. Thank you. You're auto-following the wrong path. So pretty. This is a really nice region that I didn't get to until very late in the game. That's all like autumnal, you know? Yeah. It's really pretty.
It's like the backdrop for like a wedding.
Yes! That's probably why I like it so much.
Hint, hint. Oh.
Yeah. I'm the hero and I'm just like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that and keep going on my way. I'm busy, I gotta be somewhere, sorry, can't help you. Bye. See? Ah, it's so pretty.
It's very nice, actually.
It is.
Oh, the water.
Oh, you're not auto-following the path. What are you doing? It's supposed to make my job easier.
Don't go into the water.
Yeah. And then my horse really will despawn.
Yeah. Like, I don't think
they do go in the water. I think they just automatically pull up to a halt and they kick you off like a rear, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't like horses.
Don't you?
No. Like, in a video game, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm not on them. I'm not near them.
I love horses. They used to be my favourite animal when I was a kid, and I've ridden many horses. The last time I rode a horse was not my ex, but my ex-ex. He lived on, him and his family lived on a property with some friends, and they owned a horse. And so a few times when I'd visit him, I was allowed to ride the horse.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Cute little dates. Go on riding horses.
Well, it was just the one horse, and I got to ride it, and he sat in the side.
That's fine.
Oh, it's a sun shower.
No, I don't like horses. Because I got kicked off of one before. One pushed me into a bunch of trees and everything and just was not happy.
Yeah.
So.
And that's fair enough. Like,
I fell into a field of poo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't like... Not that I don't like dogs, and I'm a lot better now, but for the longest time I had a fear of dogs because I had a bad experience with the dog, you know.
I used to hate dogs. Now I love them.
Did I tell you that today I found a dog that was all on its own and I had to... I pulled over and I was like, oh, hello. I was a bit hesitant because I'm like, you never know with dogs, you know. It was a little white, fluffy, like, Maltese thing, but I was still like, you still don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not yours, so you never know.
Yeah, so you've always got to be careful. So I was standing about 10 metres away and I said, hello. And he just trotted over to me and then fell on his back. Feet in the air, just looking at me.
What?
It just wanted tummy rubs.
Aww.
There was no collar on him whatsoever. So I picked him up in my arms and I thought, please don't pee on me. You know, please don't get scared and pee on me. He didn't.
I thought you'd say, like, please don't bite or anything like
No,
that.
I didn't want him to pee on me. And then we got to... so I walked him up the street, knocked on a few doors. No one knew the dog. No one owned the dog. And I finally got to this one young couple up the road. And they said, we don't know who... It's not ours, but we'll take him if you like, because they had a couple of indoor dogs. So they said, we'll take him and keep him out back, and we'll post on Facebook and see if anyone...
Yeah.
You know, owns him, because he didn't have a collar, didn't have a name tag. He might have been microchipped, but
yeah,
you know, and he was just walking up the street on his
own,
so he could have come from anyone's houses, which is why I tried that first.
Yeah.
So, and I said, because I said to them, I said, I can't keep the dog myself and do that because I've got Paisley, who would probably freak.
Yes.
And then at the end, I just thought, this is so random, and so I said to the lady that I was there with, I was like, you know, I'm sorry that I'm just a stranger who's rocked up to your front door with a dog that's not yours and then just, like, lumped you with it and left you with it, because that's pretty, like, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. Hi, I'm a stranger. You don't know me. I have this dog that's not mine. It's yours now. Have fun. Hi. Is like literally what I did. Well, we're nearly at the other corner.
Keep the horse?
Sorry?
Why can't you keep the horse?
Because the last part of the corner of the map.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you get there? Ah.
Paraglide. I don't know if I've got enough stamina to reach there, actually. I may fall into the ocean at the bottom. We'll see how we go.
This is so intense. I'm like, come on, come on.
I don't think I'm tall enough to reach the top, so I may have to... I was going to do like a nice panoramic view of the ocean, but...
You're like, oh, I need to like figure this out.
Yeah, I may just have to end up down here. Rip.
This is stressing me out. And it's a video game.
Yes. There we go. We'll make it. There we go. Look at that.
Done.
Done.
Don't
We did
jump
it.
off the other end. Don't.
Oh. Hey!
What are you doing, woman?
He's gonna kill me. Bye.
Yeah, but where do you go now?
I didn't think this far ahead. Let's head towards this beach. So we did it. We went from one corner of the map to the other. How do you feel?
I don't even know what just happened, to be honest. I feel like you are the hero and you're running away from everyone that's getting hurt. And...
Because it's not the point of the game.
I know. Well, not part
sorry.
of it.
It is the point of the game. It's not the point of me
that's
playing
pretty.
it today. Yeah, that's a guardian that's like died over time. and
No, I
it's
mean
just-
the water was pretty.
Oh. I mean, yes. Yes. Because I was thinking that, and I was like, why is she talking about the Guardian? I'm like, yes, Nicole, sure, the Guardian's great.
I was meaning the water and like the beach and just these little mountains at the back.
Yeah.
I think they're mountains. Don't ruin it for me.
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh, it's just someone that died.
Oh.
Run away.
No! 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 Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. I'll catch you all next time. Bye!